Elizabeth, question for you, if I could. You commented on the state, particularly in Victoria, and manufacturing jobs and youth potential increasing youth unemployment. Where do you see the growth opportunities in Victoria and those key industries or those key things that could be pursued in this state to cover the loss of those manufacturing jobs, particularly, as Ellen says, where the Aussie dollar looks like it's going to stay at a fairly high level?
Well, some of it will be driven by population growth. We're still second fastest population growth in the country after Western Australia, so some of that will be the areas that Alan talked about in construction of houses and apartments. I think Victoria's strengths are in areas like professional services, superannuation. Clearly, most of the superannuation funds are here. I think there's some really encouraging signs around startups and creative industries, in IT and the like. And I think that some of the things the state government has done, the city council have done, have encouraged startups. I know that the NAB does lots of good work with micro and small businesses and encouraging startups. I think there's a lot of hope that, whether it's the next Google or whatever, that you could see, perhaps not on that scale, but those sorts of startups here. High education rates. That one of our strengths is in the Parkville Strip, the medical research area, and that with the ageing demographic that Australia has is also a source of strength for Victoria. So I think with the right government settings, or at least government getting out of the way, very, very good prospects for that. But at the other end that I mentioned, the unskilled end, that's where I think there is concern, that unless there are resources into training and retraining people, we will have a large group of have-nots.